Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and I'm back with the next episode of Love Island. Straight into it, quick uploads. I've got a big day, important day tomorrow, so I've got to get an early night. So let's get this out as soon as possible. Like and subscribe, hit the bell to notify me. If you want to support your boy's merchandise, you know the vibes, man. You know the vibes. It's in the description below. Anyway, let's get into this. So, okay, first things first, the dumping. Now, to be honest, I tried to make a bold prediction yesterday and say that it was going to be Amber and Jay, but all day today I was just thinking it's going to be Amber and Ikenna still. But yeah, Ikenna was the one to go home today. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, Lucas started talking about, oh yeah, we're just going to miss his presence alone. I was thinking, his presence alone? I know we don't get to see a lot in the day, but I can only judge what I do see. Do you understand? So what I do see in his interactions with whoever, even if it's 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, it's just not that, it's not that exciting to me. But anyway, and then Amber's gone home. Now, you lot know I don't like Amber anyway, but to be honest, she did bring entertainment, but I do think maybe it ran its course. I think now we can let Dami and Indiyah pursue whatever. Now, actually, in fact, before I carry on with the episode, let me talk about Dami and Indiyah. I said yesterday, ask yourself the question, can you see them two together? And I said, I'm not sure. Not because they don't look good together, because personality-wise, but after today's episode, I can see them together. Yeah, I can see them together. There was a lot of chemistry, a lot of sexual chemistry. They were giddy about each other. I see it. You know, I'm bought into it a little bit more today. So, yeah, let's see how that transpires. I'm looking forward to seeing Indiyah and Dami progress. It's a shame that Amber and Ikenna got sent home too early, that them lot didn't get a chance to actually talk to them about it, because Not that they're snidey about it anyway, and I don't think anyone should view them as snidey, or Amber should view them as snidey or whatever, but I think they would have wanted to tell them first, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's just an integrity type thing, it's polite, whatever. Almost like what Ekin-Su failed to do with Davide. Now, it's sadly ironic though that when Amber got dumped, she hugged Dami and was like, I hope you find a pretty girl. Now that just goes to show that she never liked Dami. She actually genuinely would be happy for him to find someone else, because she didn't find no one. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's just ironic that that pretty girl was her friend, Indiyah. A bit mad still. This whole dumping really highlighted some funny things to me. Jay and Ekin-Su, what have I said from day dot? Literally, from the moment I realised how much she liked him, I clocked. He doesn't like her the same way. He doesn't. And today is the perfect episode to prove that. Right after the dumping, she's like, oh, I would leave if you get dumped. He's like, yeah, I would leave if you got dumped. And I was thinking, you're lying. You wouldn't leave. Later on in the episode, he goes, if I got dumped, I'd encourage Ekin-Su to stay, because, you know, that's a real good test for us and all this. And then she's like, what? That's a bit weird. And she's like, well, I would leave. And he's like, oh, okay, well, that's a bit, and that basically proved it. And then when he kissed Paige at the challenge, which we'll talk about in a minute, he's looking for an out. And I'm sure he's talking to someone in the episode as well, and he's saying something like, the synergy or something in the personalities aren't really aligning as much as he thought. I think it was lust. And that's what I think it comes down to, lust. They lust for each other and they've got that kind of fire chemistry. But Ekin-Su is reading that chemistry as something a bit more romantic when it is just lust. And I think he knows that. So as I said a few episodes ago, then they're not gonna work out still, because he don't like her that much. Now, Ekin-Su and Davide, I don't even know who deserves Donut of the Day for this episode, because there's a few, but there's also not many. I feel like Ekin-Su deserves Donut of the Day for this episode. I just feel like she deserves it. I don't know. I just feel like she deserves it. Maybe for the fact that she's talking about me and Davide. There's some unfinished business there. And she didn't quote unquote say that herself, but I think Luca was pressuring her, saying like, oh, has that ship sailed? And she's like, no. You get Donut of the Day, B, because when Jay asked Davide, listen, is there something still going on with you lot? Like, wagwan? He's like, no, there ain't. Like, that's finished. And that's why, you know what, yeah, Davide's funny now. Like, I gave him quite a lot of donuts of the day early in the series, yeah, but he's really brought it back for me. I like his personality. I think he's quite funny. He's quietly one of the most popular ones in there, you know. Quietly. Like, all the ones that are not in couples, he's kind of, I know he's chilling on his own single, but I think he's popular amongst them. Gemma fancies him, I'm sure, because Gemma, any chance for Gemma to kiss him, she does. The challenge yesterday, the challenge today. Danica fancies him. He's cutting true still, but yeah, either way, Ekin-Su gets thrown out of the day for thinking there's anything going on, there's any possibility of you and Davide. There's nothing there, it's done. He's ready to cut that off fully. So you're a donut for even entertaining that. Now Paige and Jax get up to no good at night. And I was a bit confused because Ekin-Su with her fucking eagle eye. Ekin-Su loves. Listen, every single time Ekin-Su goes to sleep, she whips out the binoculars, bro, and just starts preeing what everyone else is doing. She's weird still, but she whipped out the goggles and that. I had a look at what Paige and Jax were up to, and it did look like, you know, a tent was pitched. And usually that's because someone's on top of someone, rah, rah, rah. Now, Paige said, oh, you know, keep it classy, girls, rah, rah. But then Jax was talking about, oh, before it started, I was getting nervous and rah, rah. I was thinking, huh? Before what started? Like, what actually happened under the covers? We never really got a conclusion on that. So, yeah, let me know if you guys worked out something different. I don't know, it didn't sound like we found out what happened there. Dami and Indiyah carry on talking over by the beds, and then Tasha and Andrew, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it's cute that they're invested, but why do they keep interrupting them like that? Like, oh, have you got something to tell me? And, oh, what's going on over here? And, bro, let them just enjoy it, bro, you get it? Like, but then obviously that's where Tash and Indiyah have a conversation, and Indiyah really opens up to Tash about how she's feeling giddy, how there's a chemistry there, rare tear tear. So I'm happy. Indiyah can see something with Dami. I'm bought into it, guys. I'm bought into it. I can't lie. I'm with it. I'm with Team Indiyah. No, that doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound right. Indami. Yeah, fam. Indami. Indami. Indami, fam. Trust me. Good food. You get me? Ekin-Su and Davide talk a little bit, and she's saying how, you know, don't just go for Danica because she's single, blah, blah, blah. But then, interestingly, Jay is talking to Gemma, and then he asked Gemma, who fancies me, basically. And he's basically saying that, I don't know if I feel me and Ekin's personality is good. I like Paige, essentially. And that is very intriguing because I don't think that's going to work out for him. I think Jax and Paige are setting up to be quite a good couple. I'm still unconvinced about Jax totally. I think he's got a bit of a dog in him. I think Casa and Moore could easily see Jax sway. But for now, they're getting pretty close. Now the game was very interesting. I like games like this, not the random weird challenges that they do. Games like this are interesting because it you know, when you say it mixes the pot, it stirs the pot, you know, causing shit, you get it? So obviously Dami kisses Indiyah, but then he makes a bit of a weird comment about, oh, I actually closed my eyes for this one because usually I kiss with my eyes open. So this is how I know I'm getting into it. Bro, why do you lips with your eyes open, bro? If I'm kissing someone, yeah, and I open my eyes and her eyes are just looking at me, I'll be like, get off me. You know what I'm saying? That's a bit weird. Like, why are you looking into my soul? Like, it's meant to be passionate. Close your eyes, get into this shit. And Gemma kisses Davide. It's funny because she justifies it to Luca, which I think she should. And I hear someone in the background saying, you don't have to explain yourself here. Yeah, I think you do, to be honest. Because you're in a bed with Davide. You are basically saying you're most attracted to him, or you would couple up with him or whatever outside the partner that you're with. That's a bit mad still, I can't lie. And you kissed him fully. Like, if I was Luca, I would feel a little type of way in it. I understand it's a game, but the fact that she chose to answer Davide, I'm thinking, that's a bit, especially considering I thought they were getting quite intimate at the game yesterday. Like, bro, we'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if Davide actually makes a second wind and comes back here as a champion in the end, you know what I'm saying? Stirring some ruckus with different couples and shit, like Gemma and Luca and shit. Oh my days. I could have easily given donut of the day to Luca, by the way, because this guy, Danica, actually called him out for being needy. And he was like, oh, don't get jealous. Now, she ain't jealous. She's literally calling you what you are. You're needy. Yeah, you're possessive. Yeah, you're getting a whiff of all that Owen money. You know them ones there, that Gemma Owen money, that Michael Owen money. You're getting a whiff. He'll be calling Gemma Elizabeth soon, Lizzie. You know what I'm saying? Lizzie for the cash. But yeah, he gets called needy. Paige calls Jay untrustworthy, and then Jay then kisses Paige. Wow. That then obviously sets Ekin-Su off a little bit because she's saying, oh, I know it's only a game, and she didn't kiss him properly, or he didn't kiss her properly. I mean, I thought they kissed pretty properly, so but yeah, I mean, I rate Jay for being honest, and then they obviously have a conversation at the end, and she's saying, well, what if I was gone, you'd move to Paige type thing? He's like, well, yeah, probably, and that proves it. That proves everything we've been saying. He never really liked Ekin-Su the same way, and it was obvious, you know what I'm saying? Paige and Jax then get the hideaway, they get it cracking, she was topless by the end, so maybe got a munch on them titties. Good for him. And then, what else? And then the new girl came in. Now, we don't really get to see much of the new girl. However, I've actually seen the new girl a couple of times. This private members event that me and my boys go to now and then. I think she might have even been at the one a few weeks ago that I was at. So it's crazy seeing her at this event that I go to, and then she's now in Love Island. Mad how it works. So next time I see her at this event, I'll say, Wagwan, I saw you on TV. You get me? But anyway, let me know your thoughts, guys. Who's your donut of the day today? Was it Luca? Was it Ekin-Su? Who was it? Was it Ikenna or Amber for getting dumped? Let me know, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.